What's up guys, Kawasaki here. Today we are going to cover my picks, predictions, and thoughts on TJPW Summer Sun Princess. So this show is going to be taking place July 21st in Japan. So it'll be Sunday for the remainder of the world. We got 9 matches and there's a lot going on. I mean, me personally, I haven't been keeping up with TJPW like that in a while, but this card just dropped, and it's gonna be the full card. So the first match, the opening match, is gonna be Himawari and Ren Konatsu versus Uta Takami and Shino Suzuki. Then we have a 8-woman tag between Yuna Manase, special guest, Mahiro Kiryu, Kaito Ribami, Chika Nanase, and they're gonna be taking on Toga, Wakana Uehara, Kira Summer, and Mifu Ashida. Then we have special guests Andres the Giant Panda and Raku are going to be taking on Palmher Juku and Kyoko Inoue. That is insane. I'm going to get back to that in a second. Then we have a special singles match between Miyo Yamashita making her return to Japan, and she's going to be taking on none other than Billy Starks. Then we have a triple threat tag match, which is very uncommon in TJPW. We have Venyu, Yuki Kamifuku, and Veni. They're going to be taking on Yuki Aino and Haruka Shiro, and both of them teams are going to be taking on Arisu Endo and Jada Stone. Then, another special tag match. We have Maki Ito and El Desperado, and they're going to be taking on Chris Brooks and Misakura. Then, for International Princess Championship match, we have Moka Miyamoto is going to be taking on Suzume. For our tag match, we have Miyu Watanabe and Rika Tatsumi taking on Hyper Misao. And our main event will be Mizuki versus Yuki Arai. So, we're gonna go through each match. It's gonna be 9 matches. It's okay. But, we can get through this pretty quick. Ren Konatsu, I've been kind of a fan. The one thing I do enjoy watching is the rookies coming into TJPW and seeing them grow and develop. That's the likes of Shino, Himawari, Ren, Haru, Arisu, the list goes on. I do like watching them get the spotlight. I like watching them develop and watching them get their footing. But, because again, I know Ren Konatsu is the newest rookie, but we also have Himawari, and then we also have Shino and Uta. Uta's a goddamn gremlin. But if I had to make a pick for who I think would win this, I mean, Himawari does have the experience over Shino and Uta, but Uta and Shino have the experience over Ren. So if Ren can show up and show what she got, maybe they can come out with a win. It's going to be slim, but personally, I want Himawari and Ren to win, but on paper, it's probably going to be Uta Shino. Up close. Then, 8-woman tag match. They love doing these. Togo, Wakana, Kira, Mifu, taking on Mahiro, Chika, Yuna Manase, and Bird. Wakana has been blowing up recently, especially out here in the US. People love their Wakana. They love their foodie. And then we also have Toga. We have Kira. They all started around the same time, if I remember right. And Mifu joined a bit later. But on the other end, we have Mahiro, Chika, Bird, Yuna. Yuna has been with TJPW for a very, very long time. She shows up and she does what she needs to do. She'll show up anywhere. But if I were to pick between the two teams, I do like Wakana, I do like Mifu, but I do like the Bird. The Bird is fucking sweet. But, again, in theory, it'd be cool for have Wakana, Toga, Mifu, Kira to pick up the win. But I just have that slight gut feeling that Team Yuna, Mahiro, Kaya, Chika's gonna pick up the win. The 2 pin eaters is gonna be Mifu and Chica. Look out for that. Now, this match was supposed to be Maxime Paler and Palm versus Andres the Giant Panda and Raku, but due to either sickness, illness, or visa issues, Maxime Paler unfortunately will not be making their return to TJPW. So in replacement, we have the debut of Kyoko Inoue. This will be a very interesting tag match. I love me Andres the Giant Panda. I love Crackhead Palm. It would have been cool if they did like Ram, Raku, and Andre and Palm. That would have been like true Crackhead mentality. But I mean, personally, this could go either way. This is a 50-50 for me. But if I really had to pick one, I gotta pick my homie Andres the Giant Panda Raku. Next, Miyamashita, Billy Starks. Miyu is making her return to TJPW for the first time since, I believe, March. Miyu has been having her US excursion. Actually, no, since Mania weekend, actually. But Miyu Yamashita has been making waves out in America and everywhere else around the world. And this will be her triumphant return back to Japan. Miyu is said to be the ace of TJPW, and she'll be taking on Billy Starks. Miyu and Billy both worked on AEW and Ring of Honor. I know we are on Japanese soil. The last time Billy Starks showed up, I believe she took on Yuka Sakazaki in a failing effort for the... I think just in a special singles match. But Billy Starks, great talent, very young, has a lot of potential. Her glass ceiling is so much higher, especially with starting young. Pause. Starting wrestling at a younger age and getting to where she's at currently. I think she's like 19 or like 20 if I remember right. Miyu, been around the game since day one of TJPW. She has been there through thick and thin. She is known as the ace. She's been perfecting her craft out overseas. Billy Starks looking to make waves in Japan as well. But knowing how TJPW works, I would probably say Miyu is going to pick up the win. It's going to be a very competitive match though. Next, Triple Threat Tag Team. The return of Veniu. And unfortunately, Arisu is not with Suzume, because Suzume will be working later on in the night. And she's going to be taking on Mocha. So she has special guest Jada Stone. Jada Stone's cool. I kind of wish Zara Zakir came out, because I know Zara, she was making waves in Teach as well. But Veniu is a dominant tag team. I know it's a powerhouse. Haru has been kind of in her footsteps or in her shadow, just learning and just absorbing everything. So honestly, like the odd one out really is Arisu Jada. As much as I love Arisu, and don't get me wrong, Arisu's been one of my favorites since since I started watching Teach. But I just think Yuki and Veni just have that chemistry together. So, next up, Chris Brooks and Emi Sakura, Choco Pro, Gato Move. We're taking out Maki Despi. And this is such a different tag match. Emi Sakura and Maki both worked each other in AEW. They've worked each other in Teach. Chris Brooks and Despi have worked together in DDT. Maki is her, you know, It's a Respect Army is with Chris Brooks, goddammit. Chris Brooks, Emi, and Maki Despi. Like, Maki and Despi, like, it's such a sick tag team. Despi has been everywhere the past couple years. Not just TJPW, not just DDT, but he's been everywhere else. Despi just did his final death match with Jun Kasai. Oh my god, and that feud was so good. But I think last year was Chris Brooks Emi versus like Mizuki Yuka? Or no, Antonio Honda or something like that. So Chris Brooks, former KOD Openweight champion, has can work with anybody. Like, this will be such a good tag match. I would put your eyes on this one, personally. If I, my bias hurts me. My bias has Maki Despi. This is Neo Ito Respect Army version whatever. You know, no, you know what? I'm going Team Maki and Despi for this one. Now, the first of 3 title matches, we have Suzume and Moka Miyamoto. Moka Miyamoto has challenged Suzume before for the International Princess Championship. And I do have to say, once it comes to like big title matches, they know when to flip the switch. Being a big fan of Suzume in the past, like, I kind of think Suzume will retain. So, but this match is gonna be very competitive. Again, another match to put your eyes on, because it's not just the main event that's gonna catch your eyes. It's also the rest of the matches. And I think this one is gonna steal the show. And if it's not gonna be this one, it's gonna be this one. It's gonna be the Princess Tag Championship match between Kyoraka Kyomei, your current tag champions, versus Daydream, the challengers. Shoko and Rika both being around for a very, very long time, since day 1-ish. Yeah, shout out the Usos. But these two have been around for a very long time, like 2 teams. And each one knows exactly when to put their game face on. And Shoko Masao have proven it time and time again. Mio and Rika have proven it time and time again. Albeit, I would be kind of bummed if Daydream won the belts again. But each team definitely deserves something. Rika hasn't held the belt in quite a while. And Mio recently, in like, well, at least this year, lost the belt to Mizuki. Hypermasao and Shoko haven't had belts in quite a long time. It kind of sucks Hypermasao hasn't been around for the International Princess scene, and she's kind of stuck with Shoko, and Shoko can go for the Princess belt. So, I mean, I want to have Hypermasao and Shoko at least hold the belts until Wrestle Princess down in October. So, I'm gonna go Hypermasao, Shoko. And now, main event. Mizuki, Yuki Arai. Yuki Arai won the number 1 contender match at the 8-woman elimination match. And Mizuki has pretty much been at the top. She's been taking the shoes of Yuka as one of the next potential pillars of the company. As Miyu is overseas, Yuka's full-time AEW, Rika and Shoko are stuck in tag teams. So Mizuki is gonna have to step up. Suzume is stepping up. Yuki Rai is on the way to being a potential pillar, maybe 3rd-gen pillar. But knowing Mizuki and knowing Mizuki's past matches, like, I know she got it on. And seeing Mizuki live, oh my god, the Rolling Candy. Y'all haven't seen it live, goddamn. But this match has been hyped up. Sorry to get off topic, but Mizuki Yuki, I still I wonder who's gonna win the Princess Cup, which means I don't think Yuki Rai is gonna win here and win the Princess Cup just to challenge again in October. Yuki Rai is gonna do something else. I'm not too sure what. Either just be a mainstay for TJPW, or like go overseas, or go into the tag scene, or go in the international scene. It would kind of be a mistake, personally, to have Yuki Arai win the belt now. It's experience factor too. So, I mean, this is kind of a tough one, because I like both of them. Yuki Arai has grown within her time here at TJPW, especially this year when she went full-time TJPW. She left SKE to pursue wrestling. That means something. So, I mean, me personally, I think Mizuki's gonna win. I think she's gonna retain. maybe lose the belt at either Wrestle Princess or January 4th or end of the year. So those are my thoughts, picks, and predictions of TJPW's Summer Sun Princess. It will be on Wrestle Universe. I believe they'll be doing it live on the 20th. I'm praying it's on the 19th so I can actually watch it. So keep in touch. Like if you enjoyed my me spewing. Comment your thoughts and picks on the show. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you agree, disagree, agree to disagree, or just what you want to say about the card. So I'm gonna try to stream this depending on the time. If I can't, I will do it the following day. I will do it on the 21st. I'm gonna aim for the 20th, but more than likely it will be the 21st. So thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the next video and our stream. Peace.